What up, big time gang? Welcome back to another Tommy Big Time video. In this one, we're going to be doing a Christopher Ward kind of collection video. Now, only two of these watches are mine. Two of them are loaned to me. But that's how this whole chaos started for me. So we'll do a little story time and we'll talk about the watches. And I'll show you just in the four variations I have, the differences, the similarities, and all that good stuff. So right off the bat, the ones that look totally different are the ones that aren't mine. So the World Glow here is the C1. This is not mine. This is loaned to me. And then the AQUITAINE over here, this one is loaned to me as well. And this is a C65. These two dead center are my watches, and these are C60s. So the C60 Tide is this one here. Beautiful watch. This will be in my collection forever. I'll never sell it. This is the watch that started my Christopher Ward obsession, and it was all out of coincidence. So this watch is 42 millimeters. The perfect bezel to dial ratio for me. Now I went after another C60, which is an Elite here. And this one doesn't have the same bezel to dial ratio that the Christopher Ward's Tide does. So even though they're both C60s, I still feel like they killed it on this one. And this one, the dial is just a little smaller, which to me makes the whole watch in its entirety look smaller, even though this is 42 millimeters, just like this one is. This one here is 43 millimeters with zero bezel. I mean, it's got no bezel. The dial goes all the way to the edge. So this one looks humongous because it's got the 43 millimeter diameter and it's full sapphire crystal all the way to the edges. You can see that there. This is a World Glow GMT automatic. This one is a COSC certified SW200. This one is a SW330 COSC certified as well, with a day date function. So you see the day date there at the 3 o'clock. And then you've got the AQUITAINE, which is a chronometer certified as well. SW200, date at the 6. So these two have the exact same movement. Date windows are shaped different and all that good stuff. Now, material types. The World Glow here, this is mainly high polished stainless steel. And then we've got almost completely brushed stainless steel, upgraded to a bracelet. It came with the tight strap, but I had to have the bracelet version. And then this one, the C60 Elite, is actually all titanium. This is a 100% titanium build, hardened, so it's scratch resistant. This one is by far the lightest, but it is also the most durable. So that's what sold me on that one. I wanted a titanium version of a Christopher Ward C60. And then this one is bronze. So since I had all four in my possession at once, I figured it was a great time to be able to show you guys the subtle differences. Now, I'm not comparing apples to oranges. Now, obviously, this is a GMT Dress watch. That does not compare to divers. But this thing is just gorgeous. I mean, everything about this watch I just love. I mean, even the Italian hand-stitched leather just feels great. This is the first watch that I've ever had in my possession that comes with this type of deployant clasp for a buckle. So you don't have a traditional buckle like this one here. You have this scissor clasp style. Awesome. I think all watches should adapt this style. Super easy to adjust. You just put it through there and then nice and under the scissor clasp itself. And then you lock it into place. When you want to take it off, push button deploy it, it's off. Great adaptation. You know, a lot of watch brands offer this and you can buy aftermarket ones. But this was the first time of me ever experiencing this. And I'd say buckles shouldn't even exist after using this. It got a black rotor exhibition case back. but just a gorgeous watch. And I'm going to show you guys a lume, because Christopher Ward does not play when it comes to the lume either. So let's get this to focus. There we go. This is not running, but you can see the GMT highlight, that red streak that goes out. That is a GMT to keep time of a second time zone. And this does have an inner, the bezel on the inside actually rotates, and you can rotate all that stuff. But we're not here just to review that one. The C60 Tide. This is what opened my eyes to 42 millimeters. This is just a gorgeous watch. When we do the lume, this one, the whole dial is sapphire, and it glows. And it glows gorgeous. So you guys will be able to see that. I'm having issues with the camera today. But this watch is just breathtaking in my opinion. This is what really got me to get my head out of the clouds and start to adapt to wearing more traditional size watches. And I'm so glad the opportunity landed on my lap, because the adventure has been great. And so I owe that to Christopher Ward as a company. They are the ones that really opened my eyes to what else is out there. And I haven't looked back since. It's been bye, bye, bye ever since, you know what I mean? So that's that Tide. Then we've got the Elite with the date function. And now you notice all three of these that I've showed has the Christopher Ward actual lettering for the branding. This one actually has the Swedish flags there, like a ghost pattern. By the 12 o'clock, you can see it there. Nice matte black bezel. This is the thickest Christopher Ward out of the four. And then beautiful rotor in the back. This watch is just gorgeous. And it's light because it's all titanium. And then last but not least, the AQUITAINE. Beautiful watch. I was actually wearing this one today. That's why it's running. I like the unique shape that they gave the date window. I like that they didn't frame the date window. But this one does not have the Christopher Ward name. It just has the Swedish flags, which is different. People are against it. Some people like it. Doesn't bother me one bit. I think it makes the dial cleaner. And so I accept it and welcome it with open arms. Even though this watch isn't mine, I think it looks great. So whatever floats Christopher Ward's boat, I'm on board. But so that's the four. You guys tell me what you think in the comments. Like I said, these two are mine. These two are loaners, and they're going to be going back soon. So I thought I'd make a video to show you guys and let you, just kind of see four different models. Even though these are both C60s, they're very different in appearance as far as like bezel to dial ratio, movement. This is a black dial, where this is a sapphire see-through dial. So very different. And then you've got the bronze AQUITAINE, which is one of the latest models from Christopher Ward. Then you've got this beautiful C1 World Glow. This on a whole different atmosphere of dressy and nice. And I think this watch is gorgeous as well. But now it's time for lume. Everybody wants to see the lume, and I don't want to disappoint. So we're going to give all these a quick charge. They've all been sitting in a watch box besides this AQUITAINE. But I want you to just see just how outstanding Christopher Ward lume is. There we go. Look at those watches there. So see, the C60 is the star of the show, in my opinion. The Tide, look at this. Tell me that's not gorgeous. But look at the glow on these four watches. They're just amazing. The lume on Christopher Ward watches is bar none the best. If it's not the best, it's right there at the top. 100%. You can't deny it. Look how beautiful those glow. So this is a C1 World Glow here. Then we've got the C60 Tide, the C60 Elite, and then the C65 AQUITAINE. 4 gorgeous watches with extremely nice lume. And all those lumaholics out there would love this brand because their lume is bar none on point. Great lume, great quality watches. Bezel, crown, crispness, finish, fit and finish. Everything is to a level that I'm not used to and getting to experience, and I definitely appreciate. But so that's just me giving my humble opinion of a brand that I think is outstanding. And if you can afford to dabble with Christopher Ward, I highly suggest you at least get one and try them out. I guarantee you will not be disappointed. For the price, the quality is superb. And like I said, they got a customer for me for life. I'm sure I'll own another 1, 2, 3, who knows. But I'm sure there'll be another Christopher Ward in my collection sometime in the near future. But for now, thank you for watching. I'm going to cut the video here. Have a great day, and as always, God bless.